Welcome to Serial Killers.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, buddy boy?
I'm great. How are you, Scott?
It's two guys with a spoon.
Oh, this is a classic.
Just a bowl and a spoon. The reviewing cereals for you. What is Scott gonna say? What's Andrew gonna say? Will their cereals be good or just okay? It's two guys with a spoon. Just a bowl and a spoon. They'll be arguing about breakfast food. When they do their reviews, ready with bowls and spoons.
Yeah, you gotta stop that.
And you'll get to hear them slurp and chew.
Slurp and chew. We'll stop it right there.
Yeah, it's a full minute.
Well, that's just a music bed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then I found the one that has just the vocals without the music under it. That one sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't really play that. I mean, can you fade it?
First of all, look how loud that is.
I know.
You adjust that in post, right?
Yeah, I have to because all you do is record it into Vox Pro where you have no access to working any levels.
I don't know.
It's the most basic of editing
That's all I have in here. That's
but
my only...
you never learned Audition? You never learned...
I don't have it.
Audacity?
I don't have it.
If I showed you how to use Audacity, would that make you happy?
It's an extra step. Welcome to Serial Killers Live from the Farmland
Meanwhile, it's,
Fresh
oh, hey,
Dairies.
Here's the file.
You always step
can
over
convert
it.
7 of them.
You step
can do
over
it.
it.
It's easy, Andy.
You step on the sponsor constantly. Stop stepping on Cowface.
Step, step, step.
Welcome to the Farmland Fresh Dairy Studio. I'm Scotty B.
And I'm Andrew.
And
I was
this
allowed to say that?
Is Serial Killers. It's the podcast where we talk about cereal.
It's the same intro every time. It's so hot in here.
It is a little bit warm.
This is very warm.
It's a little hot flash.
Maybe. I feel like I get them all the time.
You going through your changes, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm going through my changes. You know what's cold, though?
What?
Our Farmland Fresh fridge.
It is.
That has our delicious milk.
It's set right at 34 degrees.
Yum.
It's the perfect temperature.
The perfect temperature.
Okay.
Do you have chocolate milk?
I do not.
Damn it.
We drank it all. Sorry. All right, let's get started.
When? I had one glass of it.
You haven't really been around much.
Oh, I come to work 5 days a week. So I'm a little... Are you drinking it before 6:30 a.m.? You and Nate just chugging milk?
Yes. Frothy chocolate milk. Hey, listen. All right, so if you are a longtime Serial Killers listener, you might recognize a similar cereal to what we're going to do right now. So if you go back to episode 81 from February of 2020, that's a long time ago.
I know.
We did a Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. Do you remember?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Who makes it?
Quaker.
No.
Post.
You were good.
Yeah.
Good.
Tricked you.
No.
Gotcha.
So we did a Honey Bunches of Oats cereal, and it was called Frosted Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I remember that one.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember what you gave it?
Yeah, I think it was a 3 bowls and a spoon cereal for me.
Okay. You're right. Actually.
So, wow, what a guess.
Yeah, so anyway.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I just know my children.
Of course you do.
I'm
So
sure you still have that box rancid around.
It's actually in the closet, flattened.
Okay, thank God.
So Cereal Squirrel Joel reached out to me.
This is insane. You have no legroom down here.
Secret Squirrel Joel at ShopRite reached out to me about 2 weeks ago, and he said, "Hey, have you seen this?" I'm like, It says new, and it says limited edition, but, I remember the Prevagen is kicking in. So I know that
I love that. Jellyfish are doing their job.
Yeah, I knew that we did it before, but it's like, it's new. So I don't know if it's changed at all. It's a new release. Don't know. Honey Bunches of Oats, Frosted Bunches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know. Sweetened cereal with oats and honey. I shouldn't have told you what you rated it because now you're automatically just going to give it the same thing.
Okay, no.
That was on me.
Can we reverse that really quick?
What?
I shouldn't have told you what you rated it.
Yes.
But then I knew what I rated it, so you didn't tell me anything.
I shouldn't have asked you.
In fact, you did nothing.
I should not have asked you, hey, do you remember what you rated it? Because, that was a good guess.
Okay.
That was a good guess.
Whoever... They didn't fix this.
No.
And
By the
if
way,
anything, it got worse again because look at that. Up she goes.
By the way, we've been doing this podcast for a very long time.
I know.
It's quite impressive.
It really is. When you said 2020, I was thinking to myself, that is very loud. We started a podcast almost a year before the pandemic, and then literally 1 year into it, we were working from home. I was working from home.
Those were some weird times.
Yeah.
You should listen and watch some of those because those are interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a Yeti on the back. How do you know if you have met a Yeti? Fill in the blanks to find out. Yetis are not real, right?
No.
They're just drink cups.
Yeah,
right? Is that because it keeps them cold and Yetis are cold,
I guess.
right? Look, there's footprints on the side. All right, let's get eaten. Today we're going to use Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole
Is
milk.
Sasquatch the same as a Yeti?
I think they're all in the same category.
Yeah,
They're all,
large
you know,
potential man
and Bigfoot
beast creature.
and
Well, Sasquatch is Bigfoot.
and Loch Ness monster. Nessie.
No, that is a sea creature.
Yeah, but they're all fake. They're all made. They're all figments of people's imagination.
But that's not what we were talking about.
What?
I'm saying, is Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the same
Scary's
as
girlfriend?
the Yeti? What?
Scary's girlfriend? He used to date a girl we called Sasquatch.
Oh, Lord.
She was really hairy.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway, I'm going to go to the fridge, Andy.
Okay. Well, if you know if Sasquatch and Bigfoot are the same thing and as a Yeti, then let me know.
I don't think so, because Sasquatch is a hairy creature and Bigfoot's just a big dude with big feet.
Are you kidding me? Bigfoot they say is super hairy.
I don't know anything about that. I just remember Bigfoot from the 80s. It was the monster truck. That was at all the monster truck shows at the Coliseums. You went to see Bigfoot. That was all the rage in the 80s.
I'm gonna
yeah,
try and-
80s. I remember. I went as a kid. I know. I wasn't even born.
Well,
Right.
I mean, you answered your own question. I wasn't even born.
All right. The flakes are Honey Bunches of Oats flakes. They just a little frosting
Smells
on
nice.
it. Basically, when they say frosting, that just means sugar. There's clusters of oats, hence Honey Bunches of Oats. Here we go, Andrew. Yep. There actually might be a little bit too much frosting. No?
Oh, man.
I do. I see. It's weird. I always liked Honey Bunches of Oats flakes. I like their consistency.
This is delicious.
It is good. Hey, what are you going to give it, Andrew?
I'm actually going to give this, I think, 4 bowls and a spoon.
Wow, look at you
To
bumping
me,
it up.
this tastes like Frosted Flakes.
Can't be.
Can I finish?
It
You're
actually-
stepping all over me, man.
It actually can.
You're stepping all over me.
It actually can be Frosted Flakes.
Anyway,
The
it
Post
tastes
doesn't
like...
make Frosted Flakes. Go on.
Can I speak? I'm allowed to? I'll do it while you're chewing. It tastes like Frosted Flakes with granola, which is incredible, and I think it's delicious. So I give it 4 bowls and a spoon.
I stand corrected. Post does make Frosted Flakes. And you know why? Because there's Malto-Meal Frosted Flakes. And who makes Malto-Meal? Post Consumer Brands. Very good, Andrew.
Wow.
I have to say, well, first of all, I'm giving it 4 bowls and a spoon as well. It's really good.
So good. I highly recommend this.
I'm very upset still with the cereal companies. They literally send us nothing.
Yeah.
There are, I'm sorry, but lesser cereal podcasts that get massive amounts of things from the cereal companies.
Well, because they're in with the PR people.
I filled out the thing.
I did too.
I filled out the General Mills thing again like 2 weeks ago, and they even asked, what cereals would you like?
I know.
Nothing.
We need to get the PR company that does it for them. We're reaching out to the company. There's PR companies that work for the brands. We need to reach out to them and pitch ourselves to them to then have that come through.
I reached out to the Post Pebbles people because they got the new Pebbles cleats that are coming from Nike.
I want those.
Yeah. And they're just like, that's pretty much how they answer.
To be honest, we do have friends with some of them, like when we got the delicious...
The waffles?
Yes, we got the delicious
Pebbles. We got the
waffles.
Pebbles. How delicious were they, Andrew?
They were so good.
Oh, were they so good?
They were.
Because I took both boxes home closed.
Oh,
So,
really? Did
yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Thank
Yeah.
you so much to the PR person, the one PR person that sent something to us. Thank you so much for blowing up the spot.
Well, I mean, they were in the freezer. They were in the freezer for 3 weeks.
I can't.
They are
You
delicious.
can't just go with it.
No, I ate them at home. They
Oh,
were
my
delicious.
God.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
They tasted like Pebbles in waffle form.
Oh, God.
So,
Enough.
shall we move on to the next cereal,
Happily.
Andrew? The next 2 cereals are from our friend Matt. From Matt's box. Because I have multiple boxes from Matt, and they just won't end. Look at you, all angry. This is theater of the mind. Just
We
go
never
on.
get anything. I hate that we don't get anything. People send us stuff.
You don't get stuff from
Actually, we didn't. Actually, we never talked about it. Actually, no.
What?
That's you.
And I finally went and used that, remember the crumble coupon that they sent us for the Pebbles cookies?
Yeah.
I went and used that.
Great.
It was good.
You should say that more instead of just, I took it home. Actually, no.
You have so many different voices for me. I love it. The one you sent me last
If
night.
we got those cleats, oh yeah, the cleats were nice. Actually, I took them home to Cuba.
Well, I will take them home to Kubrick because she plays sports. You and I don't. What do you play?
What do you play?
The harmonica? I mean,
What?
All right.
What is that?
These are chocolatey chip cookie bites from Malto-Meal.
So it's the cookie cereal.
Which is
Cookie Crisp.
right, made by
Kellogg. We are from the General Mills.
very good, actually.
I'm getting you these days.
Ooh, these smell like coffee a little bit. Smell,
Oh yeah,
right?
I can't wait for this.
These
It's gonna be
smells
good.
like Cookie Crisp from the Cookie Cop era, not from the what? What's that?
It's just the specificity of being like, actually, it's a cookie. Oh, sorry. You know what I could say? Actually, this tastes more like the Cookie Cop era.
Wait, is specifically?
Specificity.
Is that a word?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Really quick though, just in case, I'm going to go to serialkillerspc.com. Can you type in CERE there? Oh God, I just took the station off the air, I think.
Okay.
CERE. What? I just want to make sure we didn't do this because it seems like a cereal we would have done. You know, what's it called, Andy?
Cookie Bites.
Cookie Bite. Can you move this milk out of the way, please? Cookie Bites.
Nope.
No, we did not. We did cookie dough bites, but not cookie bites.
Okay.
So this is another Malto-Meal, which is a love it or free guarantee. Will we?
Have you ever taken advantage of that?
No, I say that I have. You know, theater of the mind and all.
Oh, yours gets to go through. Mine, meanwhile, actually.
And we're, let me tell you what about Farm Fresh Dairies real quick, Andrew. Farmland Fresh Dairies. I totally messed that up like you usually do. So I like to use the organic one, and I'm going to tell you why I like to use the organic one. This is not the organic one. Because the organic one comes in a container that is not see-through. I don't really like taking pictures with a half-used jug of milk because it just doesn't look very aesthetic, as the kids say.
That is such a thing now.
Yeah.
It's not aesthetic.
Right.
But that's like not the way that you would use the word.
So when I take the picture for this episode, even though we're using Farmland Fresh Dairies whole milk, I'm going to use the container of 2% because it's full and it looks better.
Okay.
All right? Anyway, so here we
Theater
go.
of the mind, actually.
Cookie bites from Malto-Meal. They look like Cookie Crisp. They don't smell like it, though. Let's see.
Oh, my God.
No, it's not, oh my God. I mean, it's pretty
That's
good.
delicious.
It is delicious.
I can't even have my own opinions on this podcast now.
You can. But, I mean, it didn't warrant that.
It didn't. Actually,
It's not
it
like
didn't warrant that.
It's not like a fresh baked cookie out of the oven.
I think it tastes like that.
That I would say, oh my God, to. They're good. It has a good crunch. Mm-hmm. I just like it. There's a lot of chips on it. Oh, did I say something?
Oh, no, please.
I can't find it that fast anyway. I'm giving it 4 bowls.
I'm
It's
gonna
good.
give it 4 bowls and a spoon. Cookie Crisp is a little bit,
What,
I don't know.
Better?
Yeah, I would say that. This is like a really good second, though.
Okay.
I like it. 2 good cereals. What are you going to do next?
Oh, you'll see.
Do I want to know?
I don't know, but I got nothing here actually, so we're just gonna have to do the sound because you haven't brought it in yet. Dun 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 dun.
How do you have things and then not have things?
Oh, also, one of our listeners tagged us in something because there was a funny TikTok thing.
Oh.
Where the guy's like, "My dad's an idiot. Check it out." And then his dad does something dumb, and then it goes dun 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 dun. It was the same sound.
Yeah, it's a very generic sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but people associate that with us.
Oh,
and
I like
serial
that.
killers.
Great.
So, hey, we'll be back right after this.
I'm sorry. What?
And we're back.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I didn't have anything to play.
Did you like my editing in that one video?
Which? I didn't see it.
Oh,
I listen.
you didn't watch on YouTube?
I don't watch much. I
You
listen.
don't care.
I listen.
Doesn't care. The YouTube video, when I left that, I think last episode or the episode before that, when I left to take a phone call, I put in a funny little,
Anecdote?
yeah, because I was on the phone and you were like, "We'll be back," and then I originally uploaded it wrong, and then a listener immediately commented on it and
I
was
saw
like,
that.
"What's
I
wrong?"
saw that, but I didn't see anything wrong because you must have changed
Yeah,
it.
I changed it real quick, and then I put in the funny little break in there, and it made me laugh.
Okay.
I said Andy was on a very important phone call.
Everything's very important with you always. Right?
I don't know. Is it?
It must be. Well, you wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Right? Here's another one that Matt sent us.
Okay.
We've done a few from this guy before, this bearded man. I'm guessing he's probably Irish because he wears a hat like that.
The captain?
No.
Sorry, the captain?
No. He doesn't. Captain Crunch doesn't have a beard.
He doesn't?
No, I
Doesn't
think
he
he's
have a
got a mustache. I don't think he has a beard.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Captain Crunch Christmas Crunch is out now. We're not doing it again because we've done it. The box is different. They changed the art, but they don't change the inside part.
He's so angry. He's so angry right now.
Well, it's just annoying because there's only one, I think, new holiday cereal, and our buddy Matt is sending us that as well. And it is a Pebble cereal, and we should have that for you next week.
Oh, cool.
Yes. When we're also going to play a game.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I have to get the spoonies ready.
Oh, are we doing that?
Oh, you don't want to?
That's a lot of work.
For who? Who is it? Newman gets all the data. I'm the one who has to
Sounds.
put together an entire show.
Sounds and everything.
Yeah, I put together the entire thing. You just sit there and just do your little Andy does nothing.
Okay. All right, Spoonie's coming. I mean, we don't have much time. The year's just about over.
Well, I say the cutoff starts today. Any cereal from this episode on goes to next year.
I think next episode because we're going to have the holiday cereal.
Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely give me 2 weeks to put together an entire thing like that.
And that
That's
we're
a
not
good
going to be
idea.
able to do anyway because the big show's off and you won't be here. And I'm not doing it from home because you know my stance on that.
Oh, yeah, I know your stance on that.
Bob.
Really? After so many good cereals, we're ending on a Bob?
Bob's Red Mill.
Are you driving me home today, by the way?
I am not.
Dang.
He has all those weird... You can say damn. It's okay. I know you wanted to say damn and then you changed it to dang. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's really all right.
Oops.
Yeah. You did it
I'm
again.
trying to be family friendly.
Bob's Red Mill. To your good health. Bob Moore. Is it
I
more?
actually like muesli.
Is that how we decided that we say it?
That is how you say it.
It is. Muesli?
How would you think?
No, because it's spelled weird. Muesli. Right? Is it muesli?
What?
Muesli. Say it. Because now it just sounds wrong.
Muesli.
Muesli. Muesli.
How did you think it was said?
Muesli. 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 I'm
Muesli.
going to stop saying it. It's wholesome and nutritious. This is the European style, hot or cold. We're going to eat it cold.
Europeans loved the muesli.
Dear friends, many years ago, my wife Charlie and I, so I'm not going to read that whole thing. It's a big story from Bob Moore. And you'll see a lot of his things in the baking aisle. He has all kinds of flours and seeds and all kinds of stuff.
I made my biscuits this year using Bob's.
Really?
Red Mill. Yeah.
Oh, it's GF. We've done one or two or three, if you check serialkillerspc.com, and they traditionally have been like, meh, because they're kind of dry-ish. We're going to moisten it up, though, with some Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole milk. I'm very excited for that. And you could probably warm that up, right? You can make warm milk. You know, when you were a kid, didn't your mom ever put milk in a pot on the stove and warm it up on a cold day? You came in from outside playing and Mom made some warm milk? No?
No, that sounds really cool.
Oh, all right. Well, I see raisins, maybe some, definitely some cranberries. There's some crunchy things, almost Rice Krispie-like, pumpkin seeds, and some oats, and even some slivered almonds, Andrew.
I have to give a quick shout out to Kalia.
Okay.
I met her at Gandhi's art party last week.
She's a friend of the show.
Yes. She was going to send us cereals, but then we moved.
She's a flight attendant.
Yeah, so she's going to send us new cereal. So just quick shout out to you, Kalia.
She's going on a cruise. She's very excited.
Yeah, she was telling me about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Andy. You ready?
I guess.
Bob's.
I feel like I need this mic in a better position, and I don't know how to do it.
You're coming off that other... We should always do the drab, dull cereals first because the mouth is just coated with sugar, and this is just not doing it.
Hey, you'd think the person curating it would think of that.
No, well, I like to do new first, you know?
So then that goes against what you just said. Pick a lane.
I generally drive in the HOV lane because when I drive home, it's not in commission. And it drives me crazy because people don't realize that. That lane doesn't kick in until 3 o'clock, okay? So you idiot driving there with 4 people in the car going 55 miles an hour, not an HOV lane, outside of those hours. Get out. It's annoying. I'm still chewing this 1 spoonful.
It really wasn't that bad. I gave it 3 bowls.
It's very oaty.
Yeah, it's Odie. It's got some nice stuff in it.
$100 if you can tell me who Odie is. It was a dog. How about that?
Oh,
From what cartoon? Come on, man.
Oh, the Garfield.
Was it Garfield? It was Garfield.
How do you I've been killing it today.
Wow, the Garfield. Well, it's not called the Garfield, so you're wrong.
Actually,
no, it's just Garfield.
it's like a Garfield.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, see, for a second, my brain was saying Heathcliff. Who?
Not Huxtable.
No, definitely not. The cat.
I know who Felix the cat or Heathcliff the cat is.
Heathcliff. No one should terrorize your neighborhood. Remember?
Of course.
With the fish.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
garbage can.
Oh, that was my favorite. It's such a classic.
I'm gonna give it 2 bowls. It has potential.
It's not bad.
But it's very dry. You know what? I tell you what does it is the oats. It's just like raw oats. And that's kind of what gets in the way of all the other things in here.
I know it wouldn't match whatsoever for this cereal, but
coconut?
banana slices would taste good in it. Like banana chips. I would like that.
You know I don't like those.
Actually, no.
I'm not saying it would be bad, but it would be bad for me.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's a nice way. So.
See, I've turned over a new leaf.
I have a great new mental health coach named Lindsay, so I just say Coach Lindsay.
Here we go.
She would say that is kind communication.
I'm trying, Andrew. The new year is coming up.
Kind communication. Learn about it.
You know, every year I flip that leaf.
Oh, yeah. She flips back and forth.
Well, it waves in the wind.
Oh, yeah. She waves a little too hard.
Anyway.
We're going to practice kind communication.
Okay. No one's really going to like this show then. Pumpkin seed. Listen, thank you very much for listening to this episode of Serial Killers. Please check out our Wednesday episodes of Bold Chat. We should have one this week.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think we will.
You think, or you promise?
I'm not promising anything because, as Matt would say, it's not my fault and he understands. That's
other Matt.
I love Matt.
Other Matt.
I love other Matt. Let me tell you, other Matt came up to me and said, I know that you are probably so busy and this guy just doesn't get it.
Oh, dude,
and
he was totally tooling with you, dude. He's my friend.
Dude, he was totally tooling with you, man.
He was.
He was totally tooling with
He's
you.
got a very dry...
What? Who says totally tooling with you?
That's what came out, but that's what
What
he
is
was doing.
totally tooling?
You'll see.
Hey, kids, I'm totally tooling with you. What?
Okay.
Is that a phrase?
I know him.
Was that ever a phrase?
I know him.
No, scratch that. I don't care if he was joking with me. Is tooling a phrase?
You know what I meant, right?
Because the context was that he was joking with me.
Right, so you know what I meant, so maybe it is.
If you're watching this, I might even pull this clip for the social media because...
Was it a 90s thing, maybe?
I don't think so.
Maybe
I just think you made that up and thought it sounded cool.
Guess what? All the kids on TikTok are going to use it now. Watch.
Yeah. The kids on TikTok are going to use a 50-year-old going,
You'll see.
Totally tooling.
It's going to be hashtag totally tooling. It's going to be people like playing jokes on people. Watch.
It's very aesthetic.
I just made it up.
Oh, so cool. Great. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you to our sponsor, Farmland Fresh Dairies.
Follow them on Instagram at Farmland Fresh Dairies and us at Serial Killers PC.
If you see their chocolate milk in the store, get it. They're setting us eggnog.
I already have it.
Yes.
And that's going to be the game for next week.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Now I just ruined it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay.
All right. Follow us. Do all the things. Check out serialkillerspc.com. And we'll see you when we see you.
We're not tooling with you guys. We'll see you next week.
Well, maybe we are.
Totally.
Say crunch, Andrew.
Crunch.
Crunch.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go skateboard home now. I'm super cool.
I'm going to turn my hat sideways.
I'm going to turn my hat sideways.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Dare.
Dare.
Nancy Reagan.
Rad.
80s rule.